Alas, the greatest part of men make no conscience at all of the duty, and as for them that do, it is to be feared that many of them are very great strangers to a sincere, sensible, and affectionate pouring out their hearts or souls to God, but even content themselves with a little lip labour and bodily exercise, mumbling over a few imaginary prayers. When the affections are indeed engaged in prayer, then the whole man is engaged, and that in such sort that the soul will spend itself to nothing, as it were, rather than it will go without that good desired, even communion and solace with Christ. And hence it is that the saints have spent their strength and lost their lives, rather than go without the blessing. All this is too evident by the ignorance, profaneness, and spirit of envy that reigns in the hearts of those men that are so hot for the forms and not the power of praying. Scarce one of 40 among them know what it is to be born again, to have communion with the Father through the Son, to feel the power of grace sanctifying their hearts, but for all their prayers they still live cursed, drunken, whorish, and abominable lives, full of malice, envy, deceit, persecuting of the dear children of God. Oh, what a dreadful afterclap is coming upon them, which all their hypocritical assembling themselves together, with all their prayers, shall never be able to help them against or shelter them from. Again, it is a pouring out of the heart or soul. There is in prayer an unbosoming of a man's self, an opening of the heart to God, an affectionate pouring out of the soul in requests, sighs, and groans. All my desires are before thee, saith David, my groanings are not hid from thee. And again, my soul thirsteth for God, even for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul in me. Mark, I pour out my soul. It is an expression signifying that in prayer there goeth the very life and whole strength to God. As in another place, trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your hearts before him. This is the prayer to which the promise is made for the delivering of a poor creature out of captivity and thraldom. If from thence thou shalt seek the Lord, thou shalt find him, if thou seekest him, with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Again, it is a pouring out of the heart or soul to God. This showeth also the excellency of the spirit of prayer. It is the great God to which it retires. When shall I come and appear before God? And it argueth that the soul that thus prayeth indeed sees an emptiness in all things under heaven, that in God alone there is rest and satisfaction for the soul. Now she that is a widow and desolate trusteth in God. So saith David, in thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness, and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear to me, and save me. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O God, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. For thou art my hope, O Lord my God, thou art my trust from my youth. Many, in a wording way, speak of God, but a right prayer makes God his hope, stay, and all. Right prayers see nothing substantial and worth the looking after but God.